Is she bringing Jean?
I don't know.
Well, when did she say she'd be here?
She didn't say. She just said she was on her way.
What'd you tell her?
I told her Dad was missing.
That's all?
Is there anything else?
What, did you tell her how long he'd been missing?
5 days.
Did you tell her
I
that?
think so.
What did she say?
She said she was on her way.
God damn it, Ivy! What did she say? Was she irritated? Was she amused? Tell me what she said.
She said she was on her way.
She's hopeless. God damn you, Father, for putting me through this, for leaving me to handle this. Have you seen that office? Have you seen that mess, all that paperwork? I can't make heads or tails of it. He hired an Indian a week ago, and she's supposed to handle things, and if she's living in my house, a stranger, I don't know what to say to her. What's her name?
Johanna.
He always paid the bills. He always made the phone calls. Now suddenly I'm the one who's supposed to handle it. You know, this house is falling apart. It's something about the basement or the sump pump or the foundation. I don't know anything about it. I can't do this by myself.
I called Karen.
What did she say?
She said she'd try to get here.
She'd be a big fat help, just like you. I need Barb.
I don't know what Barb's going to be able to do.
What did you do to your hair?
I had it straight.
Why would anybody do that?
I don't know.
Well, why did you do
I
it?
just wanted a change.
You are a pretty girl. You are the prettiest of my 3 girls. But you always look like such a schlub. Why don't you wear any makeup?
I need makeup?
All women need makeup. The only woman who was pretty enough to go without makeup was Elizabeth Taylor, and she wore a ton. Sit up straight!
Mom.
Your shoulders are slumped and your hair's straight and you don't wear any makeup. You look like a lesbian. You know, you could get a decent man if you would just spruce up. A bit. That's all I'm saying. Just.
I'm not looking for a man.
Well, you should be. Everybody needs somebody.
I'm not looking for a man.
Listen, there are a lot of losers out there. And don't think I don't know about it. And just because you got a bad one, that doesn't mean
Barry
that
wasn't a loser.
Barry was an asshole. And I warned you from the start, didn't I? First time you brought him over here in that stupid little electric car with that orange beard and that turban.
It wasn't a turban.
I just don't understand the choices you make. You are a 43-year-old. 44? Maybe you're past that childbearing age. I don't know. I guess that's okay if you don't want any. But aren't you interested in finding a husband?
A husband in Pawhuska.
You don't meet people where you live. You meet people where you work. You work at a college. And don't tell me that people aren't coming through that door every day.
What, you want me to marry a student, some 18-year-old boy from one of these hick towns?
They still have teachers on that campus, don't they? I mean, they did when your father worked there.
Barry was a teacher at TU.
Oh, yeah. Environmental studies. Barry is a loser.
He wasn't a loser.
He dumped you, didn't he? In my book, that makes
He
him...
did not dump me. It just didn't work out between us.
All right. Yes, dear. I'm sorry. I'll get it straight. I'm sorry, but maybe it would have worked out between you two. You just wore some makeup. How many was that?
I wasn't counting. Is your mouth burning?
They're like a son of a bitch. Tongue's on fire.
You're supposed to be smoking?
Is anybody supposed to smoke?
No, you have cancer of the mouth.
Ivy, Look, I have enough to worry about right this minute without you getting on me about my smoking.
I'm not getting on you.
Just leave it alone.
Are you scared?
Well, of course I'm scared. And you are a comfort to me, sweet girl, but thank God one of my girls stayed close to home. In my day, families, they stayed together.
That was a different time.
Yeah, no kidding. Did you call Maddie Faye?
And Maddie Faye's here.
I know that, dummy, but did you call
I
her?
thought you called her.
I guess I did. I don't remember.
You've got a lot on your mind.
Yeah, she means to come in here and give me what's what.
I don't know how Uncle Charles puts up with it.
Oh, he smokes a lot of grass.
He does?
He smokes a lot of grass.
Grass? You say grass?
What do you call it?
Hey, are you into Clapton now?
What?
Eric Clapton, you have an Eric Clapton album.
I've had that forever.
I've never seen it.
I like it. It's got a good beat. You know, I'm not old.
Yeah. Settle down, Bob. Come on.
Stop telling me to settle down. God damn it, I am not a goddamn invalid. I don't need to be abided, do I? Am I already passed over?
Honey.
Look, this woman came to my rescue when one of my dear mother's gentleman friends was attacking me with a claw hammer. This woman has dents in her skull from hammer blows. You think you've been attacked? What do you know about life on these plains? What do you know about hard times?
No, you had a rotten childhood, Mom. Who didn't?
You don't know. You do not know. None of you knows. No, except this woman right here and that man that we buried today. Sweet girl. Sweet Barbara. My heart breaks for every time that you have ever felt pain, and I wish I could have shielded you from it. But if you think for one solitary second that you have any fathom of the pain that man endured in his natural life, well, you have another thing coming. Do you know where your father lived from about the age of 4 until 10? Do you? Do you?
No.
In a Pontiac sedan with his mother and his father in a fucking car. What else do you want to say about your childhood? That is the crux of the biscuit. We lived too hard and we rose too high. We sacrificed everything and we did it all for you and your father and I. We were the first in our families to finish high school, and he wound up an award-winning poet. You girls, you've been given a college education. You take it for granted, no doubt. And where did you wind up? What do you do? What do you do? Who are you? Jesus, you worked as hard as us. You could have been president of the United States. You never had any real problems. You just had to make all your problems yourselves.
Hey, are you screaming at us?
It's just times some truths are told around here. It's all. Damn fine day for telling the truth.
Well, the truth, I'm getting full. Amen.